State experience, what are you thankful for?
I'm just thankful for the opportunity to play this game, thankful for this team, thankful for the coaches that gave me an opportunity to play here, thankful for my teammates, thankful for God, thankful for my family. I mean, I can go on and on, right? We woke up this morning, so that's a good to be thankful for already.
What was it like having ghosts of rivals pass with Virginia Tech and then now the new rival and what you're learning about playing UNC?
I mean, I played UNC before, so I mean, I get it's a big deal here. It was a big deal at Virginia too when we played them, so I kind of looked at that one as a rivalry when I was at Virginia. So it doesn't change my mindset going in. It's just going to be an insane atmosphere now at Carter at 8 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
Does it feel like Coach and I's on a roll right now?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, we've just strung good things together as an offense these past 4 games, and we're just looking to do that. I think we kind of have an identity of what we want to do and how we're going to create that and what we need to do as an offense. And I think just guys are, playing free. I think guys are playing free and having fun. And, when you're doing those types of things, good things are going to happen.
Schematically, UNC, is it drastically different than what you faced in Virginia? Same?
No, it's not different. 4 down, 2 backers in the box. They got some nickel guy that's going to run out there, can play man, can play zone. Not much different. You've seen this. We've played this defense, not them, but that structure multiple times already.
A lot is being asked of KC.
Yeah.
He moves all over the place,
Yep.
different positions. He's kind of the new Swiss Army knife. How impressive is it to you that, as a true freshman, he's been able to absorb all this information?
It's been really impressive. I'm super proud of him. You take beatings getting the ball that much, and he's been staying strong, and he's been a huge asset for our offense. I think he enjoys it. I think he really does enjoy it. So I think that's what keeps him going. Just the next challenge, the next new thing that could be coming at him. So, and as a true freshman, I think just mentally he's handling a lot of things really well. He's had a lot of success, so that's awesome and super motivating, obviously. But I think in overall, just in general, the game and how it's played and what he's doing on the field, he's handled and has done everything really well.
What do you think's been the biggest key to these last 4 weeks and kind of keeping this momentum going?
Yeah, like I think I said this. Just having fun, not really caring, moving on to the next play, whether it's good or bad. We're getting into a rhythm of who we are, and how things need to be done, and how we win games here. And so I think we've just kind of solidified that, and we understand that, and guys know the recipe and know how to get that done. And I think that's what leads to wins.
You've been through a lot in your career. What has this sport meant to you?
Oh man, I said this earlier on, I think in an interview, I said it was everything to me. It's been my whole life, and whether that's good or bad, in some ways it takes over your life, and it's been great. It's been a blessing. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have probably went to college if I didn't have this game. Probably went into the service. My dad did, followed his footsteps, somewhere along those lines. But I would never got an education, never been opened up to these experiences. Being from a small town in Ohio, I probably just went to the military, came back to Ohio, and there's my life, right? Yeah. Find a job there. So being here in this game has just given me so many opportunities, so many different avenues, so many different relationships, and that I'm super, super grateful for. And I don't really have words, but other than that, I'm like super grateful for it, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the game. Yeah.
Has there been anything you've learned about yourself over these last 6 years just playing college football that you didn't know, as a high school senior?
Just how to be a man, how to grow up, what it's like to be put down and have to battle through. I mean, and not only that happens in everyone's lives, but mine's in the spotlight. I mean, people see it, people hear about it. So I think that's even tougher, and I think I've handled it really well. It's just made me stronger. I mean, that stuff's tough. It's not easy, right? So and everyone goes through it, but being in the spotlight makes it a little bit more amplified. And I think I've handled that really well. Like I said, just growing up and being a man, being able to handle things when things are tough, and then just figuring out how to succeed and get out of it.
How'd that help you?
Your inner circle has kind of helped you through that process. Gives you a perspective when you need it.
Oh man, I got buddies at home. I got my mom and dad. I got my girlfriend. There's a lot of people that's been in and out that I've used and talked to just to give me, strength and build me back up. I've always thought I was really mentally tough, but after you know, everyone hits their lowest low, and I've hit my lowest low at some point, and, you know, I need help sometimes. You know, you find people that support you, and then it gets you back up, and you keep going. I mean, I wasn't ever going to stop, but sometimes you just need a little bit of support, and you just keep going. But yeah, just mom, dad, brother, girlfriend, really close friends, guys here. There's a few guys in the locker room that was really sticking with me hard, you know, just encouraging me, and it was good. You know, you always need those type of people in your life. It's not always easy.
Let's start with that. Well, you had that support, and you know, obviously you had a belief that you could do it. Still, how surprised would you have been after that Louisville game to know that you'd be in this position again, coming off a few wins, 10-win season, a possibility still in this position now?
Surprised? I mean, I knew I was always capable. I just didn't think things were in the right place at the right time right now. Like at that time at Louisville, right? It just wasn't. And it is what it is. I'll just say it like flat out. It just wasn't there overall. And I think we've built to where we're at now. Love to go back and play them now. I think, you know, I just love, you know, you think about that, right? But it is what it is. And I think things are now moving in just a different direction, a different mindset, a different frame from what we had. Coming off that bye week helped us, right? And yeah, you know, you look back on it, it's just like, dang. But doing what we've done with 4 straight right now and getting a chance to win 9 and move on to a bowl game and win 10, that's huge for us. That's a big deal for this program. So that's our goal, and that's what we're looking forward to.
What does this weekend's game mean to you, just being your last home game of college ever after, you know, everything you've been through?
Oh, man, you know, I'll sit back and enjoy it, but I just really want to win, right? That's like all I think about is winning. So I think I'll be able to take it all in once the game's over and we've won and those types of things. But yeah, it's just I'm so locked in on focusing on the job at hand and then worry about those types of things after. I just want to be there for my teammates and be ready to go and give everything I have on that field while I can, because it is, you know, my last game before we have a little time off before the bowl game. So just give everything I got, try to get a W.